How long have you been cosplaying?
Since 07.
In all that time, have you had anything like super awkward or like super creepy happen?
This.
Besides this interview, what's like the most awkward thing that's happened to you as a cosplayer? Anything?
I had a guy come up to me and scoop my butt.
Like, did he have like an ice cream scooper, or he had like a ladle? What was he doing?
Just his hand. It was just a...
right up in there. He was like tomb raiding.
My assets, apparently.
Your assets? All right. Well, you buried your booty. Treasure's booty? All right. What's like the creepiest or most awkward moment besides this interview?
It gets weird all the time.
Yeah. Do you get weird comments online?
Mm-hmm. My mom goes online. She cries. She calls me crying. She's like, Rosanna, they said this. And I'm like, Mom, you just got to get off the internet. If it's the chive, don't go. She found me on, what was it? almostjailbait.com.
Ooh. Do you get paid for that?
No, not even a little bit.
What's like the most awkward or sort of creepy thing that's happened to you as a cosplayer?
Everyone's been really sweet. Most of the time when it's a little awkward, it's just they're uncomfortable.
Right.
They mean well. But
Sweet.
Sometimes a little murdery is like, I'm like, I need to have chloroform in your bag. I know you do.
Like the guy's not holding a knife, but his hand's going like this.
Yeah. And you're like, what?
You're like, is that a tick?
What?
Like you're really used to that.
What's your knife hand?
I'm a big fan. Shut up. Mother, I'm asking her. I'm gonna ask her. Have you ever had some just total weird situation as a cosplayer?
People that sometimes come up to the table and don't leave.
Do they talk or say
No.
anything interesting?
No.
They just lurk.
They just stand there.
All right. And what do you think they're waiting for? Like you to walk to your car in the parking lot, or?
One time I was dressed as a female Robin, and then I saw this really amazing Batman, and I was like, oh, I want to take a picture with this Batman. And so we take a picture, but he grabs me and he full on grabs my butt in the
Really?
picture, and then all of a sudden 1,000 people come around to take our photo, and we're stuck there for 10 minutes
With his hand on your butt.
With his hand on my ass still.
And what do you say at that point?
I don't know if I should be flattered because it's Batman, or well, I am Robin, he's
Right.
Batman, so that's clearly a thing.
What's the creepiest or weirdest situation you found yourself in? Have you found anyone who's crossed the line with you?
Actually, yeah. So I was at an event and I was hosting it.
Yeah.
And a girl that was completely hammered, came up to me the same way a guy would do to a girl, but it was totally the opposite. Grabbed the package and
front?
was like, "I want you right now." Wow. And alcohol reeking off of her breath. It was not awesome. And I'm like, "Do you see that?"
Yeah.
And my wife is a pretty good shot.
Yeah.
So probably not. But
Is your wife Bristol Palin? She shoots a lot of shotguns, or?
Well, she's from Texas. Do not mess with Castle Corsetry. Don't you dare.
I recently was exposed to Facebook bot trolls.
It's funny you mention that, because I actually have a printout. Actual conversation you have with someone online.
Yes, this is a bot on Facebook. It's not a real person.
What does that mean?
I guess it's like something trying to get you to sell something, so they put something in your inbox, and it's not a real person.
But even the
basically.
bots are misogynist.
Is it okay with you then, Abby? Can we have a Facebook chat then with you? Only reason I said that, Abby Darkstar, then because you got some nice boobs then, and I will tell you about myself to you. Is it okay still with you then, Abby Darkstar? Can we have Facebook sex chat then?
Can I just ask, what is a Facebook sex chat?
I don't know.
Is that where you poke, and then I poke, and then you poke, and then I poke? Have you had some moments?
Some, but usually it's just kind of the guy that's a fan, and they just kind of linger around, and they're always staring here. They're like, hey, I really like your costume. Or will you take a photo with someone, and they put the hand on, on the lower. Yeah, there.
It's mostly online. You get it a lot worse.
What are some
people,
of the
people are bolder.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That anonymity is really dangerous. What's some of the worst comments you've ever had online?
Let's not get into that. We'll keep it.
I think one time someone
fairly
said,
friendly.
Ben Pace, his hands are too small for his head. They're just the right size for my head.
No, I'll get some mean comments though. Like someone will say oh, Jacqueline Gunner looks like she's got a stick up her butt. Do I look like I have a stick up my butt now?
Full disclosure, she took the stick out right before the interview.
You see this duct tape situation I got right
Uh-oh,
here?
did you have a wardrobe malfunction?
I've had multiple wardrobe malfunctions today.
You had a crotch explosion?
Pretty much, yeah.
It happens, you guys, it happens. You're a growing boy. You're learning things about your body. You could be 12, by the way. I have no idea. Wow, lots of creepy, awkward things going on at these cons. Note to you guys out there, just don't touch. Don't do it. If you see me, you can touch. But otherwise, keep your hands to yourselves. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Ben Pace, creeping out of frame. Creeping.